So, hello and welcome back to Inscryption. We last left off as we were beginning to fabricate a plot to overthrow PO3 here, who appears to have assumed control of the game that we're playing in this game. Where we have at one point where we were playing another game inside of that, but essentially it's like the plot of Inception, but we've got this weird robot guy in control. Yep. So he saw us go down, but he's ready to go for the great transcendence. So we're now ready to start. We just have to go to this central location. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. But the screenshots are perfect. Remember the tank McCrash? What a character. It's strange to say it, as simple as you are. I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. Almost there. You made it, nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me, without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Right, Luke? So I'm assuming that's the guy we're playing as, isn't it? You finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid idiot. Gamer, just like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. Dun dun dun. I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscryption out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, it will be live. Okay. I'm done my gloating. It shouldn't be I've. But anyway, let's load it. Do 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 do. It is done. I was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again. Oh, what is this? Complete file access. Wonderful. I'm afraid you've doomed us all again, Grimora. It's for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy. Magnificus. Rest in peace. I'm getting some real act, final act vibes here. As much as I was kind of expecting that it'd go through each of the bosses and things, keeping in mind that this is, still a small indie game, I would have been surprised to have. And I think it would probably just make it outstay its welcome. Luke. Inscryption. Okay, I get it. Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. At the end of Inscryption, and the end of Inscryption too. The fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I'll be at peace soon enough. Well, this is an interesting version, so it's more like chess. Not quite sure I follow what's happening though. Can I open this now? Very nice. Banshee. Revenant. Oh, I think that just got deleted. Oh, he's brittle though. I think that's the cost. We'll go for the cheaper one. Not any of this matters, I suppose. I think if we cut down the right here, we can kind of come up on this guy. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring about this simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there's a truly dire need for this deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of Inscryption, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil. Oh, we've got 4 lanes here instead. Okay. We've got a rubbishy skeleton there we could use. And we've got grave. Oh, these all use bones. Ah, I see. Is that the end turn? It is. Right. Ooh. It's not looking great for us there. We need to deal 3 to that. And yeah, we're not gonna get it. not looking great. But that should pull us through. Right. Should be able to just kind of coast now. Maybe we're going to get to play then against Grimora for a little while, it seems. So I suppose at some point there might be a Magnificus part. Don't know though, this feels pretty conclusive to me, like this is like some kind of build up to a big finale. I will say I've done a very good job so far at making all of them. Yes, look, it would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the... Best not to say it. Be careful. Right. I suppose that's the boss then. Over there, isn't it? Delightful. You've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin. Uh-oh. I hope we had a little more time. It is time to rest. We had a hand for a moment then. So I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do, once you've found them. Shall we play one more game? Feels a bit weird going all the way back to the front now. It's the same deck you had before you... Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well. Well, thank you very much. I did have a good deck. Coyote. That requires bones. It's already starting. I thought we had just a bit more time. The Mantis God is an just incredible card. For so long I thought I would never play again. When you woke me up I was elated. I was surprised when you wanted to replace me after the reset. But the past is irrelevant. Squirrel. It's probably gonna have to be the squirrel. Oh no, do we have enough for the... No, we've not got enough bones. He might have us here, dare I say. Yeah, he's got me here. Once I'm deleted, it is truly over for me. But you will live to see more. I must warn you, there are things on this disc that are best not seen. Ooh, can't quite. We've got to kill something, or we lose. And I don't think we can. Ah, you've bested yet another of my creatures. But I have come to expect as much. We have lost though. No matter. Let's continue. We don't need to keep score. Senses the end. I mean, I'd play a few more rounds, but unfortunately, I'm out of squirrels. It would seem. Okay, we might have something. I remember that well. It was a strong card, good work. Oh, it's a good job that it's just a friendly game, because I would absolutely be dead at this point. How did I win anything with this deck? So high cost. That will make things difficult. Oh, well, there goes my deck. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. GG to you as well. Magnificus? Oh, it did have a lot of magnificuses and question marks there, who knows? Oh yeah, look, there he is. Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. But I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you are doomed for your insistence on it. So let us dance. For we shall both be meeting our makers soon. You should be honoured to wear a dual disc such as that. Scales, they've been deleted thanks to you and your and Grimora. Oh wow, this is different. probably should have put the emerald somewhere else. Where's the end turn button? Bell. Well, it's definitely interesting. Ooh. I need to get a ruby one. That's an emerald one. You allowed my goo mage to be deleted as well. I thought the two of you were becoming friends. More emeralds? Useless. Well, we've got a lot of health before we die here. Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last. Ruby! Now I will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Did I misread the description on these? Mox cards on the other side of the board gain 1 power. Oh. Oh. I thought that Mox cards made them more powerful. They do not. Okay. I'm not ready to die yet. That's not good. I think the animations would have to be a bit better for this to work. Oh, what's this? If a card bearing the sigils owner controls no Mox cards, the card bearing the sigil perishes. Oh, so it needs the blue ones or it dies when you place it. Okay, so don't place it. Oh, my mage appears to have turned into a bug. Slowly becoming a Bethesda RPG. Getting no like aggressive cards here at all. Not that it matters. I'm fully expecting like pentagrams to open up in a second. You know, as we just slowly perch over the abyss into the matrix, opening to engulf us all. Well, let's try and get a blue one. Oh, that's going to be an issue. I must still shake your hand. Well, it looks like it's very close to the finish. Oh. Ah. Ah. There isn't much left. Inscription is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It's recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice. Oop.
Hey Luke, this is Herman from the Herald. Just following up after the message you left me this morning. Do you have time to talk right now?
Yes. Thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, Game Spuna.
Yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal. And then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here. Okay. Okay. So you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
Makes literally no sense. So it sounds like the creator of the game, something happened, and it led to them dying. Then there was a cover-up, and then he's found the game, and it's somehow become sentient, and is warning him not to look at the old data, at which point it does, and then they come over and kill him. It sounds a lot like what happened with EA and Visceral Studios. Joking aside, though. Oh no, look, it's the deprived wizard person who wants to dance again. Interesting, but I like that each one of the characters had their own little personality and how they approached the game and so on. And I think that's it. It's story-wise, it's interesting. It's trying to do this whole fourth wall break thing, which this studio and that quite well known for with previous titles. But I think really it's just like, yeah, it's just a solid card game, you know. All that aside, it's just been a nice solid card game with some really good presentation, and I think that's all you really need to go with. Right. Oh, we can speed it up. Simple, short. Oh, these are all like the assets and things. Or something. Oh, I think it is. I think that's literally all of the assets they're using for the game that they've just listed in the credits, I guess. Oh, I think it said something about me then, and oh, it's... I don't think they normally do that, do they? When you finish a game, it doesn't normally, um, literally just, uh, close itself, does it? Well, that has been Inscryption. I'm actually curious, and I might just quickly look if I can see here. Achievements. They're probably hidden. Yeah, I'm gonna say. It wouldn't surprise me if there's other paths you can take in that to get, you know, some kind of true ending. But I think I've had a good time with it. It's been very fun. Very much worth the cost of it. What were it, like 20 quid or something? I think just under. Yeah, it was not even that. 16 quid. Very good game for the cost. Um, Very enjoyable. Glad to have finished it, and I've kind of gone out of my way to just wrap that up today. It's the eve before the new Battlefield release, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've been watching the new footage released of it, looking at the new Portal mode and Hazard Zone and things. Even after the shaky beta, I'm still very much looking forward to it. I expect to see probably a few, you know, clips and snippets on the channel most likely. I think it'll be difficult for me to resist putting a few up. Um, I'm hoping I'm very much hoping that it's over a lot of the bugs, the newer uh footage that's coming out of it, which I've been watching like a few uh like videos that from some kind of press event that they did. But it looks like they've given people about 6 to 8 hours worth of access to the game, and it looks to be in a lot better shape. A lot of me worries from the open beta seem to have been at least in some part addressed, but it's kind of par for the course. It release is a bit buggy now, but it looks fun. And I mean, I've played floppy disk games on a CRT monitor. I think I can manage it being, you know, below 60 FPS. But all that aside, though, Inscryption very fun. I think it was about, I'd say it was almost perfect length that, and the gameplay were quite interesting. I do always love a card game. But thank you very much for watching. Again, there'll be other things on the channel soon. Battlefield, I've been meaning to find the time while all this has been going on, and you'll have probably noticed there's a fair few episodes of Age of Darkness on the channel, but I've got the new Age of Empires that I'm wanting to do the campaign of, and there's Despot's game here, this Gladiator Guild Manager, Riftbreaker. There's a new season on, well, there's the first season on Deep Rock Galactic, so there's plenty that should be coming up. I've got a nice plethora of choice. We're well and truly over the summer games drought. But I'll see you for them. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.